Na, és akkor most már tényleg az Albion után kéne nyomoznunk.
Billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local board of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
You what? Are you saying we gotta go after the man in control of all of them mercs, goose-stepping across London? That man will fry us the minute we get close to him.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best choice to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Jó, tehát...
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Tehát van ez a Hamish, aki az Albionnak dolgozott, és ilyen speciális drónokat fejlesztett ugye az Albionnak, és azután a maga a vezető a drónokkal megtámadott egy falut, vagy hát ja, egy falut, village-et mondott, igen, és ez a Hamish meg úgymond megakadályozta a dróntámadást, tehát magyarul ugye ki lett rúgva, úgymond. És igazából ezért kéne vele kapcsolatba lépni, mert hogy talán tud nekünk segíteni az Albion kiiktatásával kapcsolatban.
Albion personnel are here to ensure everyone's safety and security.
Most nem tudom, hogy oda milyen embert kéne vinni. Hát egyelőre úgy látom, hogy teljesen mindegy, kit viszek oda, esetleg válthatok is a aimünkre.
your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Safe, fam.
It was a rhetorical question. Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's knock down his door then, yeah?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Gee, paranoid much?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
Azt hittem, hogy közelebb voltunk a...
I believe the main interface is
Jó,
on the rooftop.
végül is nem voltunk olyan messze.
Access point, maybe?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Találjak egy szállító drónt, vagy használjam az ablaktisztító platformot. Aha, csak az hol? Persze nyilván mind a kettőt használni kell. Aha, de miért nem tudok átmászni a másikra?
traps set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess.
Ezt viszont ugye máshogy nem nagyon tudod elforgatni.
We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We
Okay.
change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Na, és akkor a Themisnek a lakásába bemehetünk. Azt mondja. Nem volt vízcsobbanás.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen! Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv,
Amish.
like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him.
No!
Hát igen. Ha mondjuk lehet, hogy jobban jártak így, hogy a lakás is felrobbantotta. Azt gondolom, hogy em is robbantotta fel.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
El kell takarodni, mert így meg fogunk halni. Most valahogy a frame rate most nekem nem az igazi.
Who doubted me?
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Jó, hát hál' Istennek nem volt olyan nehéz elmenekülni. Viszont amúgy majdnem meghaltunk, tehát kb. Egy lövés kellett volna még.
It was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DeadSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity.
Jó. Felfedett egy információt a Albion belső forrásától. Tehát, hogy elvileg egy ilyen titkos projekten dolgoznak.
I gotta deal with this.
És azt kellene ugye most kideríteni, hogy most az mi valójában. Igen. Oda viszont Albionos emberrel be lehet menni, és pont ott van. Tehát még jó, hogy pont oda rakta.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Sure, my tower's cleared out.
Do you require support?
No point now. Let's go.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken-hearted
Állítom, hogy voltam is bent.
Don't forget your uniform.
Már streamen kívül.
looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
És arra ugye nem mentem el pont, amerre most kell mennem. Úgy látom, pont ott vannak a legtöbben. Itt egy ilyen VIP targetet kellett kiiktatni. Ez most jelenleg nincs is itt. Hát nyilván azért, mert kiiktattuk.
What is this filthy rubbish?
Jó, meg szerintem azt a lenti palit elintézik, utána bemegyünk.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You know much
Hát
more about
azokon nem nagyon kéne feltűnést kell tenni.
If you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Mondjuk itt, hogy őszinte legyek,
Life, fam.
elég feltűnő lenne minden.
And I was just a gearhead kid.
Amit olyan értelemben, hogyha itt
That's why I joined up.
kiiktatnék embereket.
He was a murderous prick until later.
Major Cass meeting, akkor itt van a főnök. Oké, viszont az fentebb van valahol. Innen meg lefele tudunk menni.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has a security.
Na most fognak észrevenni. Majdnem.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Ez kellene egy ilyen biztonsági kulcs, úgymond. Csak úgy lehet átmenni az ajtón.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I've dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company, but I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Who is this?
A francnak kellene pont ide jönnie. Hát ez rohadt jó, hogy még nem lehet kiütni se. De legalább ilyenkor azt lehetne, hogy kiütöd, mert... És ugye ott van az elrejtő... Ez az elrejtő cucc, tehát nem venne észre senki, de hát még ott nem lehet egyszerűen. No, hát akkor... Felmegyünk most annyi, hogy elvileg már át tudunk menni azon a rajtón.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up. He wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up...
Welcome, Project Themis. Our new
Ide nem ilyen ügynökkel elég érdekes lett volna bejönni.
identify, isolate and terminate threats before they can do harm.
Hát ide abszolút kell az Albionos.
Everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do.
Ezek olyan drónok lennének, amiket elvileg nem lehet észrevenni, aztán így
Themis goes far beyond Albion's
mindenkit
mandate. We really
kiiktatnak
should
a
have
biztonság
more government
érdekében.
consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Most ráfogta, hogy terroristák ölték meg a rendőr hadnagyot. Hát, én mondjuk lehet. Csak ugye pont ő volt a terrorista.
Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of Bagley? The catacombs, fam.
Na most legalább már lehet takedown-olni. Jó, hát akkor lefele kéne mennem, azt mondja. Valami nagyon nem okés.
What's going on here?
Ez komoly, hogy ide jön. Jó, na, ha nem vernének nagyon. Jó. Egyelőre nem vertek olyan, az biztos.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project. Fuck's sake! I don't like this. I really don't.
Na hát eddig minden megvan, csak kijárat, nem? What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember?
Mindenkit megölnek, aki nem szimpatikus. Szimplán ennyi. Ez a drón lenne. Hát mondjuk elvileg az csak ilyen projekt, tehát nem kéne használniuk még. És most ez jó kérdés.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
You'll need to get used to Bugs' dribble, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
Na el kell lopnunk a drónnak a terveit, úgy látom.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location.
Microdrone, tehát ez elég kicsi.
Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Tehát ez nem olyan drón, amit lehet hackelni. Tehát lehetne, csak ugye nincs olyan képesség.
This ain't good.
Oda is Albionossal lehet bemenni, úgyhogy hát mondjuk nyilvánvaló, hogyha eleve az Albion ellen nyomozunk, meg harcolunk most.
Coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
Tell me this will be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Hogyan vett észre? Háttal volt. Jó.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Drón turret majdnem kiiktatta saját magát. Hát valami most nagyon rossz a frame rate-tel, lehet, hogy majd megpróbálom újraindítani a játékot, hát ha esetleg megoldja, mert nem tudom, ilyen még nem volt.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Na, megvannak a tervek. Akkor most már mehetünk.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Ja, és most így mit tudunk csinálni, ilyen drónokat, viszont magát a projektet meg le kell állítanunk. Oké, akkor nyomok egy mentést, és akkor megpróbáljuk, hogy csáta. De nem tudom, olyan fura, hogy... Mert eddig nem volt ilyen. hogy RTX-re kapcsolod, nem is futta a játék.
Dead set calling. You ready?
Let's roll.
Na, hát... Jó, akkor... igen, tehát keressük a Themis Projektet. Racing most van nekünk nyomva. Van, de szerintem nem volt.
We've successfully trialed our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See, school's useful for something besides social maladjustment.
Egyből észre is
I'll work
vettek.
out the location of the Themis project.
Kintről? Hogy a francba? Ugye azt veszem észre, hogy így racing nélkül, mint hogyha jobb lenne. És racing volt a probléma. Legalábbis egyelőre úgy látszik, de... jó lenne, hogyha azt ütnéd aki az enemy, nem a semmi. Csak most az a baj, ugye, hogy most kintről mindenki rám jön, mert hogy kint verekedek ezekkel, aztán ha bent ütöttem volna ki őket, akkor nem lenne semmi probléma.
I think I'm all right now. Can anyone see the suspect?
Na. De már nem akart kanyarodni ez a motor. Nagyon jó, hogy nem adta be a takedown-t. Lent meg valaki észrelte, hogy kikapcsoltam a drón. Szuper. Reméljük nem lesz belőle probléma. Na, azt mondjuk minden esetre felfele kell menni. Ez lenne a drón. Hát az egy drón, az biztos, nem tudom, hogy most az lenne a maga a projekt.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Copy that.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Ja, értem, tehát ahhoz, hogy abba a kamrába úgymond bemenjek, kell egy pókrobot. Ja, hogy ezért kell, aha. Értem. Telefonnal kellett aktiválni a lisztet, hogy Ez nem lift volt, nekem annak tűnt.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Copy that.
Ó, akkor megint ókot kell beütetni.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, not like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
Intruder alert.
Ja, hát akkor ezek szerintem mindenképpen át kell jutnom. Hát az mondjuk elég gáz, mert mivel annyira nem egyszerű. Ja. Okay.
All right, Sebastian.
Rendben vagyunk, kezdjük.
Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
All right, microdrones. Into the fray. That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick.
Remélem, hogy ki fogja bírni. Amit valami Star Wars-ban lennék. Konkrétan. Hát nem sok élete van a drónnak, úgyhogy lehet nem bírja ki. Jaj, nem lehet javítani közben. De amúgy, hogy őszinte legyek, azt se tudom, hova megyek. Hát, hogy... Csak így megyek előre, de nem látom konkrétan a célt. Nem áll. Egy pont itt közte kéne átmenni, ha? Hát odaérhetnénk már amúgy.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
Igen? És mit kell elpusztítani, mert nem látom. Szóval itt van a mag, de mi? Mire gondol? De hogy itt konkrétan minden, amit látok.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
Hát csoda, hogy odaért a drón épségben.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, life score, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data and Themis is done.
Shit. Alright, let's
Hát
do it.
nem azért csinálta, hogy célba vegyenek vele embereket, azt mondja.
Done. Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
Nem csak úgymond ilyen informálódásra.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
We couldn't have done it without you, Hamish. But we're not done with Cass, not yet. We could use more help. If you're up for some more action.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
Akkor Albion fejlesznek így vége. Igaz, hittem, hogy a főnököt legalább így hagyjuk.
A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that an
Igen, még a Vladimir-nek a rabszolga kereskedelme az még megy. A róta is.